Pamela Anderson is ending her red-hot year with one more headline, and this time she's finally speaking openly about the truth behind her romance with Liam Neeson. After months of speculation, rumors, and viral moments, Pamela has decided to set the record straight. And trust me, the real story is far more intimate, far more unexpected, and far more heartwarming than anyone realized. As 2025 closes out, Pamela Anderson stands at the center of a career and personal renaissance. From red carpets to viral interviews, from new acting roles to becoming a beauty and fashion icon again. This year was her comeback era. But one question followed her everywhere. Was she actually romantically involved with Liam Neeson, her co-star in the summer blockbuster The Naked Gun? Today, Pamela is finally answering that in her own words. In her exclusive People cover story, Pamela Anderson, now 58, reveals the truth for the very first time. She says, quote, "If you must know, Liam and I were romantically involved for a short while, but only after we finished filming. So yes, the romance was real. Not a PR stunt, not a rumor, not fan fiction." Pamela confirms that the two shared what she calls an intimate week together at Liam Neeson's home in upstate New York, and she is very specific about one thing. "I had my own room," she says with a smile. Their assistants were there, and even some family visited during the week. This wasn't a Hollywood fantasy. This wasn't a movie. This was two people connecting in a quiet, private way. Pamela describes a peaceful, almost old-fashioned week. One moment stands out. A dinner at a tiny French restaurant, the kind you only know if someone local takes you there. And there, in front of everyone, Liam introduced her as the future Mrs. Neeson. They spent time in his garden. Pamela noticed a rosebush overgrown with mint, and she helped tend to it. Liam loved that small gesture. According to Pamela, he appreciated it deeply. It was simple. It was sweet. It felt real. And then comes the moment that sounds like something straight out of a romantic comedy. Pamela recalls waking up to a bear outside the breakfast window. Before she could react, Liam Neeson runs outside in nothing but his bathrobe, chasing the bear away. This week became their romantic lost week. A moment in time that stayed untouched by Hollywood pressure, untouched by publicity, untouched by expectation. But like many beautiful moments, it was temporary. After their week together, Pamela says they each went back to filming their own projects. They didn't break up. They simply drifted back into their busy lives. But fate brought them back together again when they reunited to promote The Naked Gun over the summer. Fans instantly noticed something different. The hand-holding, the cuddling, the smiles, the chemistry. There was even the now famous moment on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live, where Pamela playfully applied her Sunzy lip balm onto Liam. And yes, Liam loved it. "We were having fun," Pamela says, and she compares their dynamic to a Nancy Meyers movie. Warm, charming, romantic, a little magical. Pamela also addresses the biggest rumor head-on. Many people assumed their romance was a publicity stunt. Pamela laughs that off. She says, "A publicity stunt? This is real. We have real feelings." According to her, nothing they shared was manufactured. Nothing was done for cameras. Their connection was authentic. Then comes the question everyone wants answered. Are Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson still together? Pamela answers with honesty and warmth. She says she adores Liam, truly does. But she admits they are better as friends. They last saw each other in August, when Liam Neeson surprised her by showing up at the prestigious Williamstown Theater Festival, where Pamela was performing in Tennessee Williams' Camino Real. Pamela says Liam has been extremely supportive of her new direction in life and career. He tells her often how proud he is of her reinvention. And even though they are not romantically together today, Pamela says, "I'm sure we will always be in each other's lives." A gentle, beautiful closing to a brief but meaningful connection. Pamela's story isn't about scandal. It's not about drama. It's about two adults, two artists, two people who crossed paths at the right time and created a small, sweet chapter together. As she celebrates one of the biggest years of her life, in love, in career, in confidence, Pamela Anderson is choosing honesty, clarity, and gratitude. And now, at last, we finally know the truth.